have no modesty. Modesty is dangerous. It's a learned affectation.
And I don't think some of you ladies really understand how dangerous it is to be humble, especially as a woman living in a patriarchy. Because one of the biggest scams we're taught is that humility is a virtue, right? Oh my God, an attractive woman is a humble woman. And patriarchy fetishizes humility because a woman who's humble is a woman who isn't threatening. But this is in complete opposition with how we've been hardwired. Because as humans, our brains are hardwired to trust appearances. So what can't be seen technically doesn't exist. So when you don't highlight your accomplishments, they do not exist. And not only that, but when you don't highlight your accomplishments and you wait for somebody else to do it for you, you think, oh, somebody will recognize my humility. Someone will recognize what a good girl I'm being. You put yourself at the mercy of someone with an agenda, with someone who's going to advance their own self-interest and use you as a pawn. That's why there's a queen on the cover of this book, not a pawn. And what you're also doing is lying to yourself and others, because you probably feel uncomfortable with lying, but you lie by omission every time you make yourself look small by being humble. And that's because we've been socialized into a false dichotomy that humility and arrogance are opposites. And obviously when you're presented with a good trait and a bad trait, you're going to choose the good trait. But the opposite of humility isn't arrogance. Arrogance comes from knowing your weaknesses and trying to hide them. The opposite is confidence. Confidence comes from knowing your strengths and highlighting them. So stop being humble, stop self-policing, and stand 10 toes down on business.